This video is going to show you how to subtract shapes from other shapes in Tinkercad. When we put shapes together in Tinkercad, that's called addition. When we take shapes away from other shapes, that's called subtraction. So I'll show you how to do that here. We're going to start by bringing in a cylinder, and we'll make it a little bit bigger. There we go, and maybe a little smaller. So let's imagine I have this shape, and what I want to do is cut or subtract a circle from the middle of it, leaving me with a ring shape. Now, in fact, in basic shapes, there is a ring or a tube shape and another one called a torus, but I'm going to show you how to do it another way. So the way that we're going to do that then, we'll just double check the size of this. So it's 36 by 36. We're going to bring in another cylinder. And sure, 20 by 20 is good. We're going to shorten it a bit, but make it taller than the first one. And we're going to, instead of leaving it solid, we're going to make it a hole. So what it's going to do is put a hole inside the first shape. So what I want to do next is drag it and put it roughly in the middle of the first shape. Now what I want to do is click on one shape, hold my shift key down, and click on the other shape so that I have chosen both of them. Looks like that didn't quite work. We'll try it again. Click on that one first. And then this one. There we go. Now I'm going to go up here and align them. This is important because I want to get that hole right in the center. There we go. Right in the center of the first shape. Now that I've aligned them, I want to go up and group them. And when I group them, what will happen is this hole will be punched out of this bigger shape, or taken away, or subtracted. So now I can show you that it's been subtracted. So now I have kind of a donut shape. So that's how you subtract one shape from another. Sometimes when you're subtracting, you don't want to take a shape directly out of the center. You just want to take a smaller amount. So I'm going to bring back my cylinder, make it a bit bigger. I'm going to bring in another cylinder. Let's shrink this one down a little bit. Make this one a little bit bigger. And make it into a hole. What if I just wanted to take this one so that I was just taking a bite out of the first shape? So I'm going to pull it in like that. And then make sure I've selected both shapes. Go up here to align. In this case, the alignment's really not that important because I'm going to drag this piece exactly where I want it to go. I'm not going to worry so much about whether or not it's centered. So once I've just checked that and everything looks pretty good, I'm going to group the two pieces. And there I get my finished shape, sort of a crescent moon shape. I did that by subtracting the cylinder from the other cylinder, but only part of the cylinder this time. So that's another way of subtracting one shape from a second shape.